Hello children, in this lecture we will discuss some important questions from the exercise. So the first question is, choose the correct word from the brackets for each sentence and write a balanced equation for the same. So first, ammonium chloride is a soluble salt prepared by neutralization. Okay students, so you have to write a neutralization reaction for the preparation of ammonium chloride. Then second, when ammonium chloride is heated, it undergoes thermal dissociation. Okay students. Then third, heating ammonium chloride with sodium hydroxide produces ammonia. It is the lab process of ammonia preparation, so ammonia. Then next question number 4 of 2001. What are the products formed when ammonia is oxidized with copper oxide? So this time only one reaction you are having for the reducing nature of ammonia. Okay, so ammonia here, ammonia reduces copper oxide in copper. Okay, ammonia reduces copper oxide in copper, which is a pink metal, not brown, which is a pink metal, plus water vapor and nitrogen is formed. The next question, from the following gases, ammonia, chlorine, hydrogen chloride, sulfur dioxide, select the gas that matches the description given. The gas turns moist red litmus paper blue, that is alkaline gas, ammonia. Then write the equation for the reaction that takes place when gas is passed over heated copper oxide. So again you will write the same reaction here. Okay students. Then 2003 one, first question, name a gas whose solution in water is alkaline, that is ammonia. The next is, how would you distinguish between zinc ion and lead ions present ammonium hydroxide solution? Using ammonium hydroxide solution. So you know that zinc ion will form zinc hydroxide, which is a gelatinous white PPT, and also this gelatinous white PPT is soluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide. And a lead ion will form chalky white PPT, which is insoluble in excess ammonium hydroxide. Then 2004 question, from NH3 HCl H2S SO2 select the gas which when bubbled through copper sulfate solution a deep blue colored solution is formed. So that gas is ammonia. Second, this gas burns in oxygen with a green flame. Again the answer is ammonia. Write the equation for the reaction in Haber's process that forms ammonia. So you have to write here Haber's process reaction. Third part of the question is, state the purpose of liquefying the ammonia produced in the process. Why we are liquefying ammonia here? Because due to this we will able to separate ammonia gas from the mixture of hydrogen, nitrogen and ammonia. Okay students. Then fourth part of this question, write an equation for the reaction of chlorine with excess of ammonia. So chlorine with excess of ammonia will form ammonium chloride plus nitrogen. Then name the ion other than ammonium ion formed when ammonia dissolved in water. So that ions are hydroxide ions. Okay students. Then select from the list ammonia, copper oxide, copper sulfate, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen sulfide, lead bromide, the compound which is not a metal hydroxide but its aqueous solution is alkaline in nature. So that compound is ammonia. Then next is, from the substances ammonium sulfate, lead carbonate, chlorine, copper nitrate, iron 2 sulfate, state a compound which on heating with NaOH produces a gas which forms dense white fumes with HCl. So it should be a ammonium salt. So it can be ammonium sulfate. Okay students, answer will be ammonium sulfate. Then fourth part of this question, name the substance used for drying ammonia, that is CaO. It is a basic oxide also known as quicklime, calcium oxide quicklime. Then write the reference to Haber's process, write the equation and the conditions required. So you have to write here Haber's process, reaction and condition. Then 2007, give equation. Second question, second part of this question, give equation for reaction in which ammonia is oxidized by a metal oxide. A metal oxide oxidized by a metal oxide. So which metal oxide you will use here? Copper oxide. Okay, so copper oxide oxidizes this ammonia in the form of copper oxide, a metal oxide. Ammonia is oxidized by a metal oxide, so that compound is copper oxide. Copper oxide is oxidizes ammonia into N2. Then in next, a gas which is not oxygen. So this is a gas, chlorine, which oxidize ammonia into N2. Okay students, then next is you enter a laboratory after a class has completed the fountain experiment. How will you be able to tell whether the gas used in the experiment was hydrogen chloride or ammonia? So if in the fountain experiment, in the trough, red litmus solution is taken, then the gas will be ammonia, and if the blue litmus solution is taken, then the gas will be hydrogen chloride gas. Okay students, now next 2009, name the gas. 2009, name the gas that burns in oxygen with a green flame, that is ammonia. Then third part of this question, identify the substance Q based on the information given. The white crystalline solid Q is soluble in water. It liberates a pungent smell gas when heated with sodium hydroxide. So that will be ammonium chloride. Okay students, then here you have to fill some points in this question. In first part you will fill ammonia, and after that in B alkaline in nature, in C ammonium ion, and in D hydroxide ions. Okay students, and in E dirty green PPT of lead to hydroxide. So this page, after this page we are moving to next page. So question here is, first state your observation when in the absence of catalyst ammonia is burnt in an atmosphere of oxygen. So green or greenish yellow flame is formed. Green or greenish yellow flame is formed. The next is rewrite the correct statement. 2012 second part of the question. 2012 second part of the question. Rewrite the correct statement with the missing words, and the statement is magnesium nitrite reacts with water to liberate ammonia. So the term which is missing here, warm. Okay students, so reacts with warm water to liberate ammonia. Okay students, in the first part of the question, name the gas produced when excess ammonia reacts with chlorine. That gas is nitrogen. Fourth part of this question, the following questions are based on the preparation of ammonia gas in the lab. First is explain why ammonium nitrate is not used in the preparation of ammonia. Why? Because it is explosive in nature and also decomposed itself. Name the compound normally used as a drying agent, that is calcium oxide or quicklime. How is ammonia gas collected? By the downward displacement of water. Explain why it is not collected over water, because it is highly soluble in water. Okay students, Then here 2014 question, 2014, and of this second part of the question, third question, distinguish between the following pairs of compounds using the test given in bracket. So first is iron 2 sulfate and iron 3 sulfate. So iron 2 sulfate will form dirty green PPT of ferrous hydroxide with ammonium hydroxide, whereas iron 3 sulfate will form reddish brown PPT of ferric hydroxide with ammonium hydroxide. Okay students. Now for lead salt and zinc salt, so we have already discussed this point in earlier question also. Then next is from 2015, from the list of the gases ammonia, ethane, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen sulfide, ethyne, select the gas which is used as a reducing agent in reducing copper oxide to copper. So that gas is ammonia. Okay students. Now third part of this question, a metal X has valency 2 and a non-metal Y has valency 3. If Y is the diatomic gas, so Y is the diatomic gas means Y should be nitrogen. And gas, write an equation for the direct combination of X and Y to form a compound. So you can write any divalent metal like magnesium, reaction of magnesium with nitrogen, and these two will form magnesium nitride. Okay students, now we are moving to next page, that is unit test paper. Unit test paper, question number 1, choose the letter corresponding to the correct answer. So first, dry ammonia and dry oxygen gas are ignited together. Which gas is formed? N2. Ammonia is passed over heated litharge. This reaction is not there in your syllabus this time. Third, a greenish yellow gas reacts with excess ammonia. So greenish yellow gas reacts with excess ammonia, and that will be nitrogen, greenish yellow gas. Then fourth part of this question, a dry ammonia and O2 are passed over heated platinum. Which gas is formed first? Nitric oxide, that is NO, and when the gaseous product obtained is further oxidized, then we will get NO2, nitrogen dioxide. Ammonium nitrite undergoes thermal decomposition. So ammonium nitrite, the formula of ammonium nitrite will be NH4NO2, and under thermal decomposition condition it will form H2O and N2. Okay students. Now fourth question of this page, an aqueous solution of ammonia acts as weak base due to partial dissociation of ammonium hydroxide. A mixture of ammonium nitrate and slack lime are not used in the lab preparation of ammonia gas. Why? Because ammonium nitrate is explosive and decomposes itself. Then fourth part of this question, fourth part, ammonium salts are formed when ammonia reacts with dilute acids in gaseous or aqueous medium, because in both the medium ammonia acts as a base, or ammonia is having basic nature. Then last question 5, fill in the blanks. The salt solution which does not give an insoluble precipitate on addition of ammonium hydroxide in a small amount is, that is copper nitrate. So these are the fill in the blanks here. Then a last question of this unit test, select the most probable substances from A, B, C, D and E which need to added to distinguish. First, ammonium sulfate, ammonium chloride, and to distinguish between these two we have to add barium chloride solution. So barium chloride will react with ammonium sulfate and form white PPT, whereas ammonium chloride will not give any PPT. Okay, potassium sulfate and ammonium sulfate, for this we will use sodium hydroxide. So sodium hydroxide will form pungent odored ammonia gas with ammonium sulfate, whereas potassium sulfate will not form ammonia gas. Then liquor ammonia and liquid ammonium. For this we will use phenolphthalein. So liquor ammonia will turn the color of the phenolphthalein. Okay students, ammonia and sulfur dioxide gas. So for this we will use conc hydrochloric acid, concentrated hydrochloric acid. Okay, then fifth part, copper 2 oxide and copper 2 chloride. For this purpose we will use B, compound B, ammonia gas. So copper 2 oxide will be reduced. Okay students, get reduced with ammonia gas. So these are the few questions, important questions of your this exercise. Now this chapter ammonia is over. You solve all the questions in your copy, especially the questions related to chemical equation, and learn chemical equations. Do lot of practice also. Thank you.